Have you ever fallen in love with someone you were never supposed to? What if that love wasn't just forbidden by society, but also by time itself? This is the story of how an older woman and a younger man stepped into an affair no one expected, and how it changed their lives forever. I met her on a day I wasn't even looking for love. She was elegant, graceful, and carried herself with a quiet strength that drew everyone's attention. She wasn't my age. In fact, she was years ahead of me. But when her eyes met mine, it didn't feel like age mattered. It felt like destiny had quietly pulled us into the same moment. She asked me with a warm smile, "You seem lost in thought. Is everything okay?" And little did I know, that simple question would lead to the most complicated answer of my life. At first, we were just friends. She talked about books, music, and life experiences I had never imagined. I was fascinated by her maturity, her wisdom, her stories. But soon, our conversations turned personal. She confessed how people often judged her for her choices, how loneliness sometimes crept in despite the smile she wore every day. And I found myself opening up in ways I never had before. We laughed, we argued, we shared secrets, and slowly, what should have stayed friendship turned into something neither of us expected. But a question haunted me every night. Was this love, or was I just filling the emptiness in her life? One evening, after hours of talking, she looked at me with tears in her eyes and whispered, "Do you think I'm wrong for feeling this way about you?" My heart raced. I knew what she meant. And in that silence, something shifted. She reached for my hand. I didn't pull away. And in that moment, the line we promised never to cross disappeared. Days turned into stolen nights. Every meeting felt like both a dream and a crime. We hid our smiles, we hid our feelings, but the truth was too powerful to hide from ourselves. But the world wouldn't understand. She was older, I was younger. People would laugh, they would judge, they would call it wrong. And yet, when she held me close and whispered, "For the first time in years, I feel alive again," I knew this was something neither of us could walk away from. But love like this always comes with a price. What if people found out? What if her family discovered the truth? What if this love was never meant to survive? Tell me, when two souls connect despite the world's rules, should they fight for each other, or let go before the world tears them apart? Even now, I ask myself, was I her mistake? Or was I her miracle? Did we ruin each other's lives? Or did we finally save them? The truth is, love doesn't care about numbers, age, or society's rules. It only asks one question: do you have the courage to hold on, even when the world tells you to let go?